Hey guys, it's Logan, back with another video. Today I want to talk about something that I have a lot of passion for, and that is music. Music has been one of the major things to change my life. Probably the first and second is movies, but for some reason music hits harder than movies or any media that you can watch, in my opinion. Music is such a powerful and interesting way to express your emotions, and in my opinion it's probably the best way you can do it. You can hear raw vocals like Basketball Shoes by Black Country New Road, or you can just hear overall beautiful songs like Touch by Daft Punk. So today, what kind of music are we talking about? Well, we're going to be starting a new series where I talk about albums that I've been listening to, but in more specific, me and my boy Landon, we've started listening to a lot more albums recently, and we've been going off of a mismatch of top 250 albums of all time lists from Apple Music, not New York Times, some other websites, and of course Music Board, which is what we mainly use. And I don't know if it's as accurate as anything else, but it's community voted, so I feel like it's just overall to get a better sense of what people like in music. So the reason why I started this series was I wanted to expand my music taste, and I feel like all of my music has been kind of bland since I started this kind of series. And of course these videos will help me push out quick and easy content for you guys. These videos should not be normally that long unless the albums are absolutely insanely wonderful, but I will try my best not to stop this series prematurely, as I have a series in the past, more specifically Multiverse of Insanity and Fantasy Fight Club. Both those are discontinued and lost media now. So, yeah, but today, the first album we're going to be talking about is Mount Eerie. Mount Eerie is a very interesting album to me because the lyrics stand out in a very good way. The lyrics are very interesting, and it tells a story of a man climbing a mountain and searching for something he does not know about yet. But he essentially, throughout the album, you go with this character through this journey up this mountain, and he's kind of describing what the mountain looks like and how the journey's treating him. And then the last song, it ends up with him being pushed off a mountain and eaten by vultures. So a major reason why I didn't like this album was because of the music itself. The music was very weak. The first 8 minutes of the first song on the album was literally just static with drums now and then. It was, I understand it is a experimental album, and I do respect that, and I respect this album a lot for being what it is. It's just not my kind of music, and I do like experimental music every now and then, but this one was not one of the good ones that I actually liked. There were a couple good songs on this album. I think there's only 4 or 5 songs on this album, but the 2 songs that I really liked is called Solar System and Universe, but Universe was by far my favorite off the album. But my least favorite song was the opening track, The Sun. It was a very weird and interesting track. I understand, I do want to give credit for this album's experimental sounds. I'm not a huge fan of this kind of experimental music, but I definitely respect it for trying to do something different. It's not one of my favorite albums that I've listened to. It's definitely not in the bottom 5, but it's a very, very low album on my list. So I will be rating all of these albums on a scale of 1 to 10, and we will be putting them on a tier list, so you guys can kind of keep track of what we've been listening to and where we rank them all. So I'm going to give this one a 2 out of 10, and Landon also gave this one a 2 out of 10. Landon will be editing the videos from this video forward. I will be editing this video, but then Landon will be editing. But Landon is also the one making the thumbnails, so they are very good thumbnails, and I really do truly appreciate him for that. But the next album that we will be reviewing is Offline by JPEG Mafia, and yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see y'all next time. Stay smooth.